I don't sit down and purposely plan to freak everybody out.
We're not racist or anything like that. You know, we're just happy.
Yeah, take this microphone. Keep yourself busy.
Yo, welcome back to ChurchMunky. How's it going? We got a guest today, Mr. Leviathan. How's it going, dog?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. How we doing?
Pretty good. Mr. Producer is out. He's out working the corner today, so he unfortunately...
You know, I'd say I have big shoes to fill, but...
Right? You have big shoes to fill once he gets back and you go back to the corner.
Yeah.
No, exactly. What's up? How's your day going, dog? Pretty chill?
Good. Yeah.
Just relaxing?
Had a day off early before Thanksgiving, you know? Just,
Hell yeah.
Trying to take the day to relax.
Yep. Yeah, I don't know I don't know when this will come out. This might be a banked pod, but right now it's the day before Thanksgiving. You got any fun Thanksgiving plans or?
We usually go to my grandpa's house.
Oh, nice.
Thanksgiving itself, and then the following day we go to my girlfriend's parents.
Nice.
With my mom and stuff. And
on the Friday?
yes,
nice.
Sir.
Yeah, I'm actually not doing anything on Thanksgiving. I'm going to my friend's family's Thanksgiving because since my great-grandma just passed away, my grandma doesn't want to cook, so she's going to her friends, and I don't want to go to my grandma's friends.
Yeah.
So I'm going to my friends, an old childhood friend who, her family.
Friendsgiving?
Yeah, a little Friendsgiving.
Mm.
Should be fun, and then on Saturday we're having a big family get-together.
Yeah. That's always nice.
Yeah, it should be fun.
Have you ever done, like, a big Friendsgiving?
Yeah, like the year after high school.
Yeah.
All my friends, yeah.
Like senior year.
Yeah,
We did
exactly.
A big ass Friendsgiving, like 20 people.
Really? That's
Yeah, it
awesome.
was sick.
Nice.
We went down to the school, like right down Fifth Street.
Oh, yeah?
behind Safeway.
Did you guys just buy food?
No, most of us made food.
Really?
Yeah, it was cool.
Nice.
It was like a real
Like a
Friendsgiving.
potluck?
Yeah, and like some people just brought drinks and like
That's awesome.
other shit.
Yeah, I haven't done one like that. I've only had it to where, like, it's a Friendsgiving. It's like, usually it's 4 or 5 people. Someone cooks and you go to their house. But one time in high school, it was like a 20 people Friendsgiving. And it was at this rich girl's house in Fountain Grove.
Okay.
And her parents cooked, and they had like a huge house, and we just fucking got lit as fuck, got twisted as fuck.
Yeah. Some people just brought alcohol, which is
Yeah,
you know,
exactly. Yeah,
still
yeah.
pitching in.
As long as you're
Yeah.
bringing something, bro.
Exactly.
Someone's got to bring forks and napkins. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Somebody brought plates, all the utensils. All that shit.
Everyone's got their own part to contribute. You know.
Every Thanksgiving, I make a green bean casserole.
Really, I love green bean casserole. Yeah,
It's
you got
so
a good
good.
recipe from your mom or what?
No, we usually just look one up. I guess
Okay.
Beep found one.
Yeah.
And
Found one online. Yeah.
yeah, and I thought it was wrong. I thought we needed more cream of mushroom, but you know, I guess it's 2-to-1 ratio. Of green
Okay,
beans to
I see.
Cream of mushroom.
And what do you think? It's a little thin. You want it thicker, or what do
yeah,
you think?
I usually like
You
a
like
little
it
bit
thicker?
more, you know.
You ain't
But
got to follow the recipe.
I know. We mix it
Dude,
up.
I actually just like a month ago stopped measuring stuff.
Dude,
like,
yeah.
you don't need to measure stuff.
Yeah.
I used to read a macaroni box and it would say 6 cups of water, and I'd be like, damn, bro, that's so much water.
Yeah.
I'd fill my pot to the very top trying to get for 2 boxes of macaroni. Now I'm just like 6 cups of fucking water. I just filled a little bit above the macaroni.
Yeah.
Get fucked,
So
dude.
you got- well,
No measuring
you gotta
shit.
Be careful though, because if you don't put enough water, it gets real starchy.
And
You
absorbs
just
it
wanna
all.
make
Yeah.
sure- you just need a bunch of water.
Yeah.
Boil it. You're gonna strain it out.
Yeah,
anyway.
exactly. You don't need to
Yeah.
measure that shit.
Yeah.
And the same with butter, bro. Fucking.
Yeah.
For my mashed potatoes, I used to measure it out and do like how many tablespoons. Fuck that. I'm putting half a
Yeah.
stick. That's what I want.
Yeah.
Fucking, I don't care.
Whenever my girlfriend tries to cook, she is always like trying to like get the exact measurement. It's just like,
Oh,
just do
really?
what you feel. You know,
Yeah,
that's
I
like-
used to be like that, but
her mom's Italian, so she
Oh,
likes,
I see.
Her mom just does it however.
Right,
you
right.
know, seasonings, all that shit. Just
Well,
however she
see,
feels.
yeah. My family's Italian, but like, so my great grandfather's from Italy. My great grandma's husband, he was from Italy.
Yeah.
And we're like just white trash Italian at this point. Like, we don't have Italian tradition. We're just white trash.
No,
And
they have a
yeah.
thing called white trash Thanksgiving.
Oh,
It's
yeah?
just like off or like just like shit that you wouldn't usually bring to Thanksgiving.
oh yeah,
Just kind of whatever you feel.
hell yeah.
It's kind of a cool idea.
Yeah, it's kind of cool idea. Yeah, we At this point, we do like pastas and stuff, but we don't have any like traditional recipes because my great grandfather was also a piece of shit. He left very young,
Yeah.
so my grandma didn't get any like real Italian recipes. My grandma remembered a few, and then we just white trash it. We don't have any shit like that. So my grandma will send me a recipe, and I'll be like, I don't know, I just don't measure. I'll be like, that's about a cup of water. I think that's good.
Yeah.
I mean, I think at this point I've measured for so many years that I get it, and I can eye it pretty well.
Yeah. And
You know what I mean?
we go to my grandpa's, and he always likes to cook some random shit from a magazine.
Oh, yeah?
And like
From a
especially, like,
magazine, really?
He still gets like national.
So it's like a
Geographic
cookbook?
magazines and all those kind.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Just
Comes in the mail.
yeah.
Yeah.
The ones you can subscribe for.
That's cool.
And he always cooks some like vegetarian shit, and it's usually terrible. But we just act like it's great because we love him.
Because
he
love you,
tries.
Grandpa. Yeah.
He tries.
This tofu
Oh
steak
my
is
God.
really
Dude,
good.
for real. Or like
That's crazy.
asparagus, freaking
Yeah.
chicken wings or some crap.
Dude. Dude, when I was in high school, one of my birthday presents was my dad got me a 2-year subscription to a guitar magazine. And like every month I would get a guitar magazine that would show like the newest Gibsons that were made and like the newest albums coming out. Magazines are kind of cool, bro.
Yeah, he actually just signed me up for the National Geographic.
Oh,
ones, so
really?
I'm
That
gonna
one's
get
probably
some.
pretty cool, huh?
Yeah,
When you're done with them, you got to pass them to me,
I
dog.
will. They're
Oh, yeah.
interesting, dude. You
I
know?
bet, dude. Nature fucking interests the shit out of me. It's one thing I love about my job, like the amount of little lizards and the amount of frogs and dude, one time I found a bird. I've
Yeah.
saved hella shit out of pools, you know.
Found cat.
Yeah, exactly, right? Found a
Saved
cat. Did I ever show you the video of the squirrel that I found? Yeah, I found a squirrel. He was on a pool cover. You know how they have the covers?
Yeah.
He was on the cover, and he was like so tired from trying to get off that I just got him with my net, and he wasn't doing anything. So I kept him in the back of my truck, and I fed him berries.
Okay.
Pulled berries out of bushes and fed him.
Rehabilitated him.
Yeah, I kept him there. Yeah, my boss actually, they kept him down over town, like in this huge outside crate, and like fed him, and he was doing well for about a month, but then he died.
Damn.
They said he just like literally was struggling to breathe and died. Some squirrels don't live long.
Yeah.
I named him Thomas.
Thomas
yeah,
is wrong, man. RIP.
Nature's sick, dog.
It is. When was the last time you went on a hike?
A while ago,
Me too.
definitely.
But I love going on hikes.
I love
Like
going
it's-
on hikes. I probably go once a year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not when it's like hot though. I like when it's like misty.
Yeah,
You
like
know
this
what I
time,
mean?
going early in the
Yeah,
morning,
yeah.
around the fall.
Yeah. Or,
Exactly.
like, you kind of warm yourself up from walking,
Right.
jogging. Yeah.
Exactly, bro. Well, got to get into it. Fucking.
Yes, sir, yes, sir.
Let's come up with an album of the week together, dog.
Alrighty.
What are you thinking, dude? How are you feeling this week? I know you're obviously in a reggae mood. We both always are.
Yeah. Always reggae.
Fucking-
My first album is Earth Crisis by Steel Pulse.
Okay.
This
Okay.
album is for sure old school.
Okay.
But every single song on this album
Mm-hmm.
has just like kind of like a deeper meaning, you know?
Okay.
And just lyrically clever and catchy.
Right,
Um,
right. Steel
and,
Pulse, yeah, they're pretty
Yeah,
good.
the album cover is pretty intense.
Yeah.
It was about like
I'll put it up
times.
right here.
How about you? What's
Hell
yours?
yeah. Well, my first one, dude, I had to go with a classic. It was actually, I think, my first ever album of the week. But, dude, 40 Ounces to Freedom, Sublime, dude. You got classics on there. Smoke
Yeah.
2 Joints,
Yeah.
Santeria. Or no, Santeria's on that one, my bad. Smoke 2 Joints, Bad Fish, Date Rape. Or Date...
Dude.
Burp, R word. Can't say that anymore, dude.
Yeah.
That, I don't know. That's just a classic album, but I don't know. Steel Pulse, they're pretty good too. Didn't I get you a can that had the Steel Pulse on it? Right? Was
Yeah.
it Steel Pulse on it? Yeah.
I still have it actually.
Yeah. Doesn't it also have like Weezer and like hella
Yeah,
random bands?
It's just a bunch of bands.
And it's
just
water, right?
Yeah.
It's just water.
I drank it.
That's
but I still have
crazy.
the can.
That's crazy. Well, we could go with Steel Pulse, bro. We could go with 40 Ounces to Freedom, dude. I know you're a big Slightly Stupid guy, dude. Everything You Need. That's the one with Sweet Honey and...
I love Slightly Stupid.
Yeah, dude.
No specific album.
Have you seen them live? You have, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We saw them with Dirty Heads.
Nice.
And Don Carlos.
Oh,
Don Carlos
nice,
is
nice.
who's
That's a
another
good one.
Old school
Hell yeah.
reggae artist.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, there's a bunch. I have a couple written.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, I got Set in Stone by Stick Figure. I feel like
Stick Figure is a good one.
Stick Figure,
You've seen them live. I haven't.
dude.
Yeah.
They're my favorite. Usually though, I get way too fucked up.
Really?
You know what I mean? I always leave. We always have to leave.
Oh
early.
yeah. You've seen them how many times now?
Twice.
Okay.
But the thing about their music is that they like curate it for like concerts. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like it's meant to be sung with like a mass group of people, and I don't know.
Right.
It feels really made for concerts almost.
Yeah, I feel that. I've seen a lot of their videos of them playing live, and people do sing along a lot. That's a fire one.
They've been blowing up a lot recently.
Yeah, definitely. I get their ads a lot on Instagram for like merch.
Yeah,
It's just him walking down the beach and the song's playing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then the next one's Ancient Blood by Tribal Seed.
Oh, Tribal Seeds. Fire, dog.
I put you on Tribal Seeds.
You
bro.
did. I didn't
They're
even know
fire,
Tribal
dude.
Seeds. Rude girl, rude. They're fire, dude. That guy's voice, I like it.
He's hard to understand, but his music goes hard for sure.
No, definitely. He is kind of hard to understand, but it's just like Screamo. Once you start listening to it, you can understand it way better.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, when I first started listening to metal, I couldn't understand it, but now I listen to Tribal Seeds after,
Yeah.
Dude, speaking of Tribal Seeds, my next one was Courage to Grow, dog. I mean, yeah, I think those should both be the albums of the week. Yeah,
Okay.
Tribal Seeds and
Tribal
Courage to
Seeds.
Grow Revolution. Because, dude, we saw them in Hawaii this year.
Yes, that's
Dude,
true.
how fire was that, dog?
Dude, that's fucking sick. I know.
Your first time in Mr. Big Coconut over here. Your first time in Hawaii, and how long, dog?
I went back in 2015. I was a kid. I was born then.
So 10 years ago.
you know,
Okay.
so I left when I was 3. Came back when I was like 11 or 10.
Okay.
And then went back this year. And
Nice.
It was fucking sick.
Hell yeah. What did you do last time you went when you were younger? Just hung out with family and.
Nah. So, I got a lot of family over there, but they're all kind of like whack.
Oh yeah, are they white trash wines or what?
Yeah, I guess so. I guess
Really?
that's one way
That's
of putting it. They just, just
Kind of crazy or what?
bad history. But so we just went out there to enjoy the beauty and
Oh, okay.
kinda-
You went with your moms?
Yeah, we went with my mom
Nice.
and my mom's boyfriend at the time, and me and my sister.
Nice.
It was fun.
How long were you out there that time?
We went for a week.
Nice. That's lucky.
It was all paid. Like we didn't
That's
have to-
awesome.
So like everything we got,
Was
paid
already
for
paid
by
for.
the company that.
Oh, that's
my
cool.
stepdad was working
That's
for.
cool.
Yeah.
Dude, my grandma got one of those way back in the day. It was like her 15th year working at the hospital. She got a free trip to Hawaii. It was 2 tickets, but then she bought one for my uncle too. And yeah, everything was paid for.
Yeah.
Pretty cool. They stopped doing shit like that with inflation and stuff, but pretty cool.
Unfortunately, my other grandma has a timeshare.
Oh,
Or,
really?
well, like
Okay.
Family friend grandma.
Okay.
but
Yeah.
We're real close. Yeah, she has a timeshare on the Big Island, I believe.
Okay.
And I've thought about talking to her and being like, "Yo, time
Yeah.
of the year,
Right.
Because like timeshares, you can only
No, true.
go to
Yeah.
them certain times. So if she had a summer one, that'd be fucking sick.
No, that would be sick.
That was the most expensive part of our trip, really. I
Well,
mean,
didn't we go in the spring, so it was a little cheaper?
we went in February, so it was kind of winter.
Still winter,
But
still,
like
yeah.
for us, because we're from California.
Oh,
you know what I mean?
yeah. Remember that lady was like, how are you guys not wearing jackets right now? It was 70 degrees outside.
Yeah, it was like 7. Yeah,
It was like
70 degrees.
69, 70.
Yeah,
Sun
and-
was just going down.
Yeah.
It didn't get below 65 the whole time we were there.
No, and we're just we told her we're from California, but she was from the Bahamas.
Oh, I
so
see.
she went from one warm place to another.
Right,
I
exactly.
mean?
Yeah.
But no, I mean if you can get like free stay and like the
Yeah,
flights and
no.
travel and
It's
the
kind of
housing,
expensive, but without the hotel, like, it's
Yeah.
worth it, yeah.
but it was fun. I mean, I would definitely do it again. We only
Oh,
went
me
for
too.
48 hours technically.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. You must have had more fun when you were younger because you were there for so long.
Yeah,
Like,
it was cool, but
probably did
not-
everything.
to be honest, I had way more fun. With
Oh,
us, 'cause
really?
We were all,
yeah,
adults.
getting
You know,
wasted.
We could do
Yeah.
whatever we want. Yeah, we were
Right.
just chilling.
I was literally the designated driver, and I was like, yo, what's for breakfast, Jack and Coke?
Now you'd only have one drink.
Right, exactly.
Under the legal limit.
I'd have one drink and then wait an hour or two and then
Yeah.
we'd drive.
Yeah.
But you got to start off a vacation day with a drink. I feel like that's just
We were there
mandatory.
for 48 hours.
Yeah.
There was no drunk driving.
Dude,
Just
and
having
yeah,
a good time.
Revolution was so good.
And yeah, that's the whole
Dude.
point we went was Revolution travel season. They were talking
So worth it, dude. Like, yeah, I've said before, like, damn, we should have just gone to Tahoe because, I mean, it would have been cheaper to go to Tahoe. And it was Revolution, Pepper, Tribal Seeds, like, hella more people.
Mm-hmm.
But Hawaii was so worth it. It was so beautiful. It was just such a different experience, bro.
We were sitting on the beach, and like we got there, and we
Yeah.
started calling everybody, and we're like, "Man, this is so worth it."
For real.
We're in paradise.
All
right
the
now.
FaceTimes, yeah.
Or, like,
Yeah.
the seats we made in the sand.
Oh, yeah, the first day? Yeah. Because we left hella early, so we landed there at, like, what, 1 p.m.?
Yeah.
Because we flew out at 6 or something, 6 or 7.
And then we went and got the rental. Went to
Which was really easy. They were just right there, and it was easy,
a
yeah.
nice local family.
Yeah. And yeah, that's another reason I think about, I want to go to Honolulu or something because it's more city, and I kind of want to see what, like, the clubs are like in Hawaii and stuff. But at the same time, that guy said he'd give us a discount if we went back to Maui and rented a car, so.
That's true. Thank God we got a rental car, dude.
Yeah.
It would us.
Oh, Ubering everywhere?
We wouldn't have been able to do, like, hardly anything.
No.
We would've just
Well,
walked to
especially the first day. We got there the day after a flash flood or
yeah,
like half the roads were closed.
There was like a massive storm that came through, and it went to California right after Hawaii, and we just flew to Hawaii and
Missed it, yeah.
We literally just missed it.
But when we got there the first day, we were like, oh, yeah, let's go to Target and, like, get some stuff just so we have stuff. Coming back from Target, a mile and a half took 50 minutes.
It was we went to go get my girlfriend her first legal bottle at 21.
Oh, yeah. And we were like, yeah, the liquor store's a mile away. It says 10 minutes. And then on the way back,
Oh my God.
all the roads were closed with this one.
Yeah, all the roads were filled with sand and
Dude, it was awful.
Yeah. It was unfortunate.
Dude, remember that guy with the Tacoma pulled out that car?
He was pulling out his wife or something.
Yeah.
And he fucking did
His
it.
wife's car, because, yeah, the flash flood, it was, like, all muddy. Mud up the tires. Like, it was bad.
Got a lifted Yoda in there.
Right? Yeah, we got there right on time, though.
Yeah,
For real.
I mean, not really, Condolences to the families.
Oh, yeah, no, condolences to you guys, but, I mean, like, we didn't get stuck there. Like,
Yeah.
thankfully, we paid extra for, like, the insurance on the car, but that's my only fear of a rental is knowing me, that's the one time I get rear-ended, or that's the one time a flash flood ruins the car. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
That's the one time, I'd be
But
screwed.
remember the driving there, dude? It's so chill. It's so laid
So chill. The speed limit's 45 on the freeway.
back. Yeah. And like everywhere you're just going like 20, 25.
Right? So like everyone who's speeding, they're going either 30 or 50, and you're like, all right, go, bro.
It's
Yeah,
a casual road here.
exactly. Here we're all cussing at each other going 85.
Yeah.
There's someone goes 50, and you're just like,
There's a dumbass going 35 in the 35.
right? Dude, I hate that weed is illegal there. That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah. What was it? What did we get?
What? Oh, Delta
Delta
8.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got a Delta 8 cart. Because, like, we wanted something to smoke. Bro, our boy, he somehow brought one in. He brought in one cart, and we were like, yeah, this will last the weekend. Literally 12 hours later, that shit was gone. We were all just hitting that shit.
I mean, we were only there for 2 days.
Yeah,
and then
so-
it lasted us the whole day. And then remember the next morning when we we went on that hike? I guess that was the last hike we went on.
Yeah.
Just to the waterfalls.
Oh, yeah, 'cause that was my last hike, yeah. What was that? How long ago was that now?
February.
8 months ago?
Yeah.
Damn. So, yeah, almost a year,
9
once a
months
year.
ago. It's the 11th.
Oh, yeah. Thought it was the 10th, so.
Yeah. No, that was sick though.
Yeah.
Jumping in the waterfall.
Definitely worth it, and, like, yeah, that must have been fun. It was cold, though, huh?
Dude, it was freezing, and I fucked up because I had my contacts in, and I went under the water, and I opened my eyes, and immediately lost my contacts. And we were too
Damn.
far from the hotel, and I didn't have my glasses.
Yeah.
So I just went the whole day blind.
Yeah, no, I was thinking about, like, if there's a waterfall I want to jump in, that'd be awesome. But then walking there, we had to walk through some water. I felt that shit, and I was like, nah, I'm good. I'm
The
good.
ocean water is perfect.
Crazy perfect. I
But
hate being from Northern California. It's the fucking worst.
yeah, SoCal's dope. It's got one.
Yeah, SoCal's dope, too. My girl and I, after Hawaii, like, I went to Hawaii, and I had the best time ever. After that, we went and visited her family in San Clemente. So it's between San Diego and L.A. Dude, closest thing to Hawaii. It was so awesome. The beach was so warm.
You were sending me videos of it. It looked fucking sick.
Yeah. And I was chasing waves, and it's like, and then we come back here, and I'm like, fuck.
Yeah.
You're like, let's go to the beach. Start driving to SF. It's just clouds. It looks like hell, literally.
Remember body surfing?
Yeah, that was fun.
That was fucking hella fun.
Yeah.
3 grown-ass men.
Dude,
just
not
body
fucking...
surfing for like 2 hours.
Dude, yeah, Mr. Producer came, not him tackling me in the fucking water. I remember just walking, I was like, this is so beautiful. Do I hear footsteps? Boom! I get tackled to the ground.
These guys, he was supposed to tackle me. He betrayed. Mutiny.
You fucking lied, bro.
Yeah.
He was supposed to tackle you. He was telling me at the last beach, I'm going to get Levi. And I was like, all right, bet. I want to film that.
That was hilarious. And you wanted to grab him, so you just wanted
Dude,
to
it was like Tom and Jerry. It was like he was right out of my grasp.
Yeah.
I was so close.
Oh, man.
He's a little guy. Dude, and I could tell when he tackled me, he had to use all of his force. He was like, ugh!
He kept like running with it.
Yeah, he didn't fucking push me. He fully tackled me. It was the only way he was going to knock me down. If I got my hands on him, I was just going to push him into the water. He would have made shit.
Just gonna hold him under.
Yeah, exactly. Right.
Yeah.
Great time, though. The only regret I have is not getting, like, goggles and snorkeling or something.
But, overall, dude, that
Dude,
was a 10 out of 10.
after
trip.
that first day, it was like, the store to get goggles is only a mile away. I don't know if I want to drive that mile. After that first day, it was like...
Well, it was back in, like, Pukalani where, like, it kind of got hit real bad.
Yeah. Dude, and then this fucking bitch not telling us about the sharks at the goddamn beach we went to. We go to a beach, we think it's all good, and then we get there and we left early because there wasn't a lot of waves, right? It was very calm or something.
Yeah.
And on our way out, he goes, I didn't want to tell you guys, but there was a shark here a few days ago. Like, people saw it really close to the swim line. Bruh!
I woke up in the morning taking a shit. I was on Instagram and I saw that there were sharks, like, right where we
Bruh.
were going. And I was like, we're chilling.
Yeah, and you're just like, tackle him into the water.
No, when we saw those turtles, I was like, hold up.
Yeah, right.
And then we were chilling.
Dude, yeah, that scared the shit out of me. Like, just stuff being in the water. I'm not used to that, except for fish in a lake, maybe. But that turtle was huge.
Yeah.
But all you saw was a giant black just swimming by you. Oh, dude, kind of scary.
Remember the turtle on the beach, dude?
Yeah, that guy was kind of...
6 feet plus further away from our
Yeah.
I mean, we're very
Is that the
respectful.
law?
I don't know.
COVID? He had COVID?
Just supposed to be respectful, you know?
Yeah, no, we were respectful. We definitely didn't touch him. I got some good pictures. We thought he was dead.
Yeah.
He looked like dried up, and we were like, oh, that's so sad. And then he goes,
Huh?
and opens his eyes, and we're like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
That thing looked like a dinosaur, like for real.
It does, yeah.
Yeah,
They're really neat. And, like, they're just really peaceful creatures, you know?
yeah, definitely. And they swim so fast. It's crazy.
And that little cove with all the jumping
Right.
spiders, or excuse me, the jumping crabs.
Oh, yeah, that was awesome. The little black ones.
Yeah. Hell no.
Yeah.
Wouldn't get in there.
But yeah, dude, I always hated on Hawaii. I was like, dude, fucking paradise, whatever. I was just mad because I was poor and I couldn't afford it, you know. But after going, yeah, that's for real paradise.
It is.
If I could get rich enough to where I either own a house or a timeshare would be perfect. How do timeshares work? Do you get to decide when you go, or like how does that work? I think my grandma has one in Vegas or something.
It's like a bundle of people pitch into a pot to buy
Okay.
a house, and they each get a designated time of year. And it
Oh, so you don't get to pick. They
kinda,
just
it alternates. And I'm sure there's different systems.
Mhm.
I don't have
Okay.
timeshare, but
Some people say that timeshares are a scam, but like how? If you just put the money in and get a...
it's not so much a scam. People get mad because they just buy up a bunch of property. You know what I mean?
Oh,
It's
I
real
see.
estate. And
Oh,
it
I
pushes
see.
locals out and stuff and just brings in a bunch of tourists. That's
Yeah.
why you see all the Stop Picasso.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
definitely. Well, around here is crazy. Hawaii makes sense.
Yeah.
But I think there should be laws in place to where it's like you can't do more than 50% of a town or more than like 35% of a town. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because, yeah, it gets to be a lot. But I don't know. It's not even like just rentals and timeshares and stuff. Do you know how many rich people I clean pools for that are home 3 months out of the year?
Yeah.
No one rents it. It just sits there.
Yeah.
But they can do what they want because they own it. And I mean, like, at least they're a homeowner, but like, shouldn't it be rented at least if it's empty? That doesn't make sense to me.
Yeah.
Like,
You'd
I
think-
mean, right at that point.
I mean, we do. I work. I'm an electrician, so I work for an electrical company.
Yeah.
We do a lot of work at high-end houses, and sometimes there's just people. There's a maintenance crew sometimes.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Or we just come in for like bigger stuff, or it's crazy. There's a lot of fucking money out there.
Yeah. No, definitely. You wouldn't even imagine. Like, I thought growing up that my grandpa was rich because, like, my dad and my mom were so poor and, like, struggled so hard that my grandpa just having a new truck and a nice house, I was like, damn, this guy's rich. But the older I got, him being like, do you know how fucking hard I have to work and how many bills I have to fucking pay? I was like, oh, he doesn't own anything.
Yeah.
He fucking works his ass off and pays for it. There's a difference between living okay and rich.
Yeah.
He's like blue collar, like
Yeah.
living good, you know.
Yeah.
Owns a house.
Made
Dude,
the right decisions.
He got into freaking Idaho at the right time. I won't say specifically where he lives, but it's near Boise. And when he bought his house, it was right when COVID happened. COVID happened in March of 2020.
Yeah.
He bought that shit in June, like 2 months after.
Yeah,
He was already looking in Idaho. And when he bought it for, I think he said $550. He sold his house here for $750, so made a $200 profit.
Yeah.
Now his house is worth like $1.5 million because of how much property it is. So I guess now he's rich if he sells it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's if he liquidates his assets.
Yeah, well,
Most
he's thinking about it, and I think it's kind of funny because he moved up there. He was like, I've always wanted like a bunch of property, and I've always wanted to be able to do this, but now he's older. He wasn't able to get it until he's like 65.
Yeah.
So now he's like thinking about moving to the suburbs closer to Boise, and like he's like, do you know how much I have to mow and like how much shit I have to do around this fucking property? Now he's thinking about downsizing. I'm like, damn, that's crazy. I mean, you would make a big profit, but wanting something your whole life and only having it for like 5 years is...
Oh.
I guess you don't realize how much it is, though. It's daunting, the tasks, dude.
It is. Not. You ever think about how like a rich person problem is like, imagine you have like a huge house, right?
Yeah,
And
yeah.
like you're
Mo money?
Mo money, mo problems.
Exactly.
But if you're in your office, say on one side of your house, and you leave your phone over there, and then you go to your bedroom on the other side.
Oh, yeah.
Now you gotta walk like
All the way to the
half
other
a
side of the
mile
house.
to your fucking
First world
office
problems
to
for
grab
real.
the phone.
Not for real.
It'd be a pain in the ass.
Right?
Yeah. I just want a good sized house. Not
Yeah,
not
yeah, me
huge,
too.
But just like a nice 2-story. What was something you
Yeah.
thought like was rich when you were a kid, or like when you go to your friend's house and you're like, damn, like, these people have money.
Well, I would go to my grandpa's house, and he just had tall ceilings. They were
Yeah.
probably like double ours. And
Yeah,
every
yeah.
time I saw tall ceilings, I was like, damn. And my grandpa, when you walked in, there was a pool table. I was like, damn. That, and then my friends who had name brand stuff. I always had like the off-brand Count Chocula and shit. I'd go over to my friends, and they'd have Reese's Puffs.
Yeah.
I'd be shocked.
Yeah.
What
Like
the fuck?
big ass bag from like Walmart.
Yeah, for
It's
real.
like, bro, must be nice.
No, exactly. What do you think was rich when you were...
Like if you had a 2-story house.
Oh, yeah.
You know,
Like, even if it was an apartment, you just thought 2 stories was...
kind of like if you had like a fridge that was like vertical.
Double-doored?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Instead, or like had like the double freezers. I was like, oh, these
Yeah,
people got
yeah.
money.
These people got money. You don't even realize they've been paying that off for 5 years.
Yeah.
Yeah, the older you get, you realize you're like, damn, I could have all this shit and just have no money in my bank account every month. I just choose to have a little bit of money.
Yeah. Exactly.
But yeah, when I was a kid, I definitely thought that was rich.
Right. Or like if they had like a second fridge, I was like, what?
Right?
Like,
Yeah, yeah.
You have twice the food?
Yeah, exactly. They'd be like, oh, the sodas are in the fridge in the garage. What?
No,
Do you know how much PG&E that is?
yeah. I had a buddy that had like a shelf full of like all kinds of goodies, and then like
Oh, yeah?
a big ass fridge in the garage, a huge like
Hell
4-car
yeah.
garage. It's like must be nice.
Damn, yeah.
His first car was a Mercedes, and his
Okay, that is rich.
he
That's
was he was
crazy.
complaining. He's
Yeah.
like, this fucking car sucks. I'm like, just
That's
be fucking
crazy.
grateful.
Yeah, that is rich. My first car was a Ford Fiesta I bought myself that I still drive. So, but having a Mercedes for your first car, bought for him, I'm assuming? Yeah?
Yeah, but he
Right.
ended up taking his mom's F-150, like platinum.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
The
I mean, good-
F-150 Platinum is crazy.
yeah.
Dude, yeah.
If it-
Well, dude, the first topic, really. We talked about Hawaii. Been chatting a little bit. That was vape smoke I just blew out.
Yep, strictly vapes.
Dude, what's your confessional? I heard you got a confessional for the day. This is why you're off camera. I heard it's crazy. I heard
it's not too crazy, but it was when I used to live in St. Louis. Good old St. Louis. One time we were walking home from school, and I used to have this homeboy who's he had a real rough upbringing, and he was, he's now in that kind of life, you know.
Oh, yeah.
And
That sucks.
but we were real close, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, at heart, he was a good dude, but we used to be fucking jackasses. And one time we were walking home from school, and there's this like kind of dorky kid, and he wanted to fuck with him, and so he hollers at him. He's like, stop, what are you doing? And the kid's like, what? He's like, what size shoe do you wear? And like,
oh no. Oh no.
The kid, he was just kind of fucking with him.
Yeah.
And they were like Nike SBs, you know.
Yeah.
Just those like plain Nikes. And the kid just kind of freaked out and ripped off his shoes and just started running. And then he turned around and he had a pencil in his hand, and he wanted to come back, but then we just took off in the other direction, and we just took off with the shoes.
Damn. He took off 30 feet, grabbed his pencil, and then started running back?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Or like he reached into his backpack. He was trying to find something. We're like, what the fuck?
Oh, yeah, you were like, shit.
He was a little white boy. We're like,
Pencil?
nah.
Fuck it. He's
It
going
was
back.
just a pencil, so we just booked it. And he would rock them. They were like his favorite shoe. They were
Really?
his exact size. Yeah.
That's crazy. And what, you were just an accomplice, or don't lie? Did you do some intimidating? Were you like, yeah, what's your shoes, bro? Like,
yeah. I was definitely adding on top, and I thought he was just fucking with him. To be honest,
Yeah.
I mean, we were kind of just fucking with him.
Right.
And he just kind of got freaked out, and you know, my homeboy would just like fight anybody, so he kind of knew who he was.
Nice.
So
Yeah, so he was like, fuck that.
Nah, we used to do hella stupid shit though. Just.
That's fucking crazy, bro. Well, fucking 5 Hail Marys and 10 Our Fathers tonight, and you're absorbed of your sins, bro. Fucking. Have you seen the videos online of people in Britain? They'll be wearing masks and shit in a tunnel, and they'll be like, hey, bro, what you doing, bro? Hey, you need to take this $20, bro. And they try to, like, give them money and bless them. I saw this one where a dude called the cops and was like, and they got arrested because they were like, you're masked up and like pressing people, and they were like, hey, we're just giving people money. It's just a prank. It's just a prank, bro? Making people scared for their lives?
Nah, I hate that.
I hate that shit too.
Somebody like punches you and they're like, oh, I'm just joking.
Just joking.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
For real,
That was a joke,
exactly.
huh?
I know. Dude, what crazy pranks have you seen? Any like crazy ones where you're like, nah, that's out of pocket?
Like online?
Online, yeah.
Yeah, there was one where they like pretended to kill this dude's best friend in front of him.
Oh yeah, Sam Pepper. Yeah, that's
dude,
a classic, dog.
That's so fucked, man.
That's a
I thought
classic.
he was gonna fucking die.
Yeah, they admitted later that it was. Oh wait, no, I don't think they admitted that it was staged. I think people were saying that if that was staged, the guy who was pranked on is the best actor that's ever fucking lived, because he was freaking out.
Yeah.
I think it was Sam Pepper and Sam and Kobe or something that got pranked, but yeah, dude, frick those pranksters. That shit's fucking crazy,
You
bro.
ever see those videos of like people that have zero anxiety in like society?
Yes, I like those ones that just talk to
They're
people.
kinda funny,
Yeah.
but, like when they really start fucking with people, you know.
Oh yeah, no, they start fucking with people
I saw
way too
one where
hard.
these two kids were like, they were like 20 or so, and they were pretending to be like roofers.
Oh,
and They
okay.
knocked on this dude's door, and they're like insurance company roof inspectors or whatever.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh yeah, we had to check out your roof, and we had to rip up a couple shingles.
Oh
and he's
no.
like, this is a brand new roof. What do you mean? He's like, oh, we fucked up. Like totally fucking with them.
That's
but, like,
crazy.
The old man was like,
Oh, it's
why
an
would you
old
do
man?
that? Yeah.
Damn.
Like that's fucked up, man. That's not even funny.
Yeah, the ones I like though is like, because some people, when it's playing on people's ignorance and stuff, like, for me, I don't know how to build a car. I'm not a mechanic, but
Yeah.
I know how brakes work. I know what things look like. And if you don't know the basics to your car, that's kind of your fault.
Yeah.
So I love the ones. You ever seen the one? It's this black guy. He goes into Walmart and he'll have like just some big jug or something. He'll be like, "Oh, do you drive a Kia? Oh no, the red Kia. We accidentally took out your gas tank. This is your gas," and people will freak out on him. It's like, bruh, If you think someone took out your gas tank, I'm not even mad at that point. If that guy came up to me, I'd be like, good one, bro.
Yeah.
Because I'm not a dumbass. Like, yeah.
I like the ones at Walmart where they tell them, like, can you call my little, brother or sister?
Yeah.
And it's like some out of pocket
Oh, right, yeah.
name.
Another one I like is when they're like, hey, yo, record this. And then they start shopping. They're like, why you recording me? Why you recording me, dog? I like that one.
I saw one, this dude, he orders ice cream. And then he's like, can you record? I lost a bet. And, like, he has the worker record. And he just starts, like, deep throating this fucking ice cream. And he's like, and, like, he has a buddy that, like, gets on his knees and, like, starts doing some, like, weird-ass gestures. And the worker's just like, what the fuck? And they always put the phone down.
Right, yeah. I've seen those.
That's crazy.
Right. There was this guy who used to do it all the time that was like, could you record this for my mom? And then he would just say some crazy shit. I've seen this one recently. This is another one where it's like, if you're this dumb, that's your fault. It's this guy who says he's doing brain quizzes. He's doing brain teasers. Mm-hmm. And he gets people into these crazy positions, like bent over on counters. And the whole time he'll be like, can you remember the term "as my income, please"? Can you remember that term? Do you know this guy or no?
No.
Can you remember the term? And they're like, yes, as my income, please. And it's usually like Walmart workers or GameStop workers that don't look too smart.
Yeah.
And then it just cuts, and they're like bent over, holding their legs. And he's like, don't know how you got into this position.
Yeah.
But can you say that phrase backwards? As my income, please. Please come in my... Oh! And they always get mad. Yeah, they always get mad, and they're like, what?
How do you listen to somebody to that point? If anybody tells me to get on the ground,
I'd be down for a brain teaser doing stuff. Then as soon as it's like, all right, now have your friend get on your back, I'd be like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah. Touch your toes and squat? Nah.
Yeah.
You're driven.
At that point, is it dumb or is it like mentally like...
Dude,
maybe those people that he gets are not the... You know what I mean?
It's hilarious.
It is fucking hilarious, dude.
They're always like hella mad. They just look at him.
Right?
With like a blank stare.
Yeah, exactly, at the end.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really like pranks, but good ones. Have you seen joy baiting? That's a new one. Instead of rage baiting, people are joy baiting. Mm-hmm. Like, there's this guy who walks around Walmart, and he'll go up to old ladies. He's be like, hey, I have to arrest you because you're so beautiful today. Yeah. And it makes them happy. Yeah. I like those. Yeah.
I like feel good. Type shit.
Well, I can't lie. I used to like the homeless ones where they feed the homeless and stuff, but then I realized, like, I started seeing the views and shit, and I'm like, bruh, you gave the homeless guy $100, you made $1 million. Like, that's you made $1 million off this guy. That's kind of not cool at the end of the day.
Yeah. No, but there's ones on TikTok where they find people who are in need, and then they do like short fundraisers.
Right.
And it's really cool, you know.
Yeah, that is cool.
This guy, he goes around and helps family, helps people. Just
give
them
back.
Back.
You mean the guy who knocks on doors and asks how much rent is and stuff?
I think so. And then like, gives them next month's rent. Yeah.
Yeah. The blonde guy. He's like a tall blonde guy, and he'll be like, hey, like, how much is rent around here? I'm thinking about moving in. They're like, oh, $1,200. And he's like, oh, okay, well, here's 15. And they're just like, they start crying and like, those ones are awesome. Yeah. Because I feel like you are profiting off those people, but you're helping them. For the homeless, it's just like, bruh, that's $100 isn't going to help a home. Paying someone's rent. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. Those are two different extremes where. Yeah.
But it's nice to see people using their platforms and their money to.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Back,
No, definitely.
It's also hilarious to watch people be fucking idiots.
Pranked. But, dude, did you hear about that guy like a year or two ago? The kid who got shot in the mall for pranking? Oh, you never heard about that? It was like 2 years ago, and he was doing one of those pranks where he follows him. No. Oh, okay. I think it was in like Seattle or something. I don't remember. But no, it was just like world news. Everyone was talking about it, being like, these fucking pranksters better calm. If one of these pranksters prank me, it just like blew up. Yeah. And yeah, they were just following this guy being around, like, they were following him around like, like making noises, and he was like, get the fuck away from me. And he felt threatened, and he pulled out a gun, and he shot the guy.
Jesus Christ.
And the guy lived, and the guy didn't get charged because the state was like, yeah, don't be following people around. Like, If they say stop following me, you gotta stop following them. And guess what? He gets out of the hospital, goes right back to pranking.
Yeah.
That's the life.
What's that YouTuber Vitality? That's
Oh,
like 25
yeah, in the
years?
Philippines right now. Yeah.
But he's
Crazy.
kind of a fucking jackass. Like,
No, he's
he straight up
definitely a
just, like, ruins
jackass.
people's days.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, not even funny jokes. You know.
No, not even funny, dude. He you ever hear about his mushroom trip freak out?
No.
He
Or didn't he like beat some chick?
Yeah, he like was freaking out and thought people were after him. He said he took 40 grams of mushrooms, which I kind of don't believe. He probably took 5 grams and freaked out.
You would not be able to move.
No, I don't think he'd be
You would be
alive.
alive.
No, yeah. But he says he took 40 grams and thought people were after him, so he hid in a bush and this lady ran by and he like tackled her and beat the shit out of her. She was like going on a jog, like running. Friendly attacked her.
Yeah,
How'd he get away with that? The Philippines don't take bribes, I guess.
Nope.
America's like, oh, fucking, you can pay the fucking whatever, get off with a fine.
What was that other guy that was going around Asia and he was just like talking mad shit and they all started beating his ass?
Johnny Somali.
Is it?
Yeah, he's the black guy, right, from Britain. He's a British dude, and
good for him. Stupid.
Yeah, he definitely got locked up. I'm pretty sure.
He
started in Britain, and they would do these pranks where him and his 4 friends would knock on someone's door, and when they answered, they would just walk into the house, and they would just start going through their fridge and stuff. And people would be like, "What the fuck are you doing?" Well, yeah, they don't have guns in Britain, so you can do stuff like that.
Pulls out a knife.
Yeah, exactly. That's the scariest thing that's gonna happen. Exactly.
Ching, 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 ching.
But yeah, no, he went to Asia, and those clips are hilarious of him just streaming. Yeah. Someone comes up, "Oh yeah, Nagasaki, you think that's funny?" Boom, dude.
Good for him.
Yeah.
What do you expect? You can't just walk up like
somebody
else's house and somebody else's country. And
yeah, no, that's crazy.
You know.
No, yeah, fucking.
If somebody did that, I'd start fucking throwing hands.
Yeah, exactly. Nice. I would too.
Everything.
Yeah, and especially like. I don't know. Is that okay to say though? Is that okay to say? I don't think that's okay to say.
What?
If a Japanese dude came over here and started disrespecting American culture, I'd beat the shit out. I don't think that's okay.
I mean,
no, I think that's. I think I'd get canceled.
Maybe.
Because there's a lot of people that disrespect American culture.
Yeah. Like,
I'm fighting you all.
I'm just kidding. On freedom of speech, so it's like, all right, but over there.
Yeah,
so much,
exactly.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
we're more on freedom of speech, so we won't beat them up. We say whatever.
I mean,
we say you're wrong,
we
brother.
might shoot them.
Right?
But,
they might wind up arrested for something, right? They might be caught with a USB drive that totally wasn't planted on them.
Totally.
But yeah, I don't know. Pranks used to be okay.
Nah, I used to love the ones in like Long Beach where they'd keep adding soap. To, like,
yeah.
Like, what the fuck? They keep
freaking out. Yeah. Thinking it's gone, just being like, yeah. If that kept happening to me, I'd just be like, whatever. I'd just walk away. I'd just be like, all right.
Go back into the ocean. I'd be like, fuck this.
Either go back into the ocean or I gotta go home now and just fucking wash my hair. Like,
live with my consequences.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, those ones are good. But then pranks kind of evolved to a weird spot. Do you ever see those pranks where it was like, oh, quick game for a quick kiss and stuff like that? No? There was this dude
I guess so.
named something. He wore all these bracelets. And all of his... Oh, what's his name? Can't remember. But all of his videos were like, oh, it's father-daughter day at the beach. You mind if I play a game with your daughter? A quick game for a quick kiss? And I was just a horny kid like... He's kissing all these girls. He's kissing all these girls. Right? Yeah. But, no, when I was watching that, I was like, what the fuck? This isn't a prank. Yeah. Like, he would always label it prank. Yeah. Not a prank. Roman Atwood had that crazy one on his wife where he put his kid on a dirt bike and then launched
Wasn't it ATV?
Yeah, an ATV. And then he launched the ATV and it like blew up.
He had a couple where he like dropped them from like the second
story. Dude. That is not cool.
Yeah. It's not funny. No. I mean, it was when you were like 12 years old.
It was funny, but it's not though at the same time. Oh, hell yeah, dog. We're at 45 minutes. We've done so good. We only did one. So do you want to try and go for an hour or you want to just cut it now?
Let's go.
How you feeling? You ain't got nothing to do, right?
No, I'm chilling.
Did I have a confessional today? You said you robbed a kid.
Nah, well, he gave us his shoes.
Allegedly.
Allegedly, yeah.
No, he gave us his shoes. I don't think I ever robbed a kid. I did press a lot of people that robbed my friends. This one time, it was the funniest shit ever. I didn't even have to press this kid. I had these friends that were females, and they said they were smoking at a park with this ginger dude that I knew at school. And he just put the dab pen in his pocket and grabbed their little bag with the lighters and pipes and just took off. Mm-hmm. And they were like, yeah, if you can find him. And I was like, bruh, this kid. Like, I was kind of friends with that kid. We hung out a few times, and he's a cool kid or whatever. So I walk up to him. We were having a field day. Do you ever have those where, like, there's inflatable stuff, and it's just, you get a long lunch or whatever. Yeah. I walk up to him, and I just put his hand on his shoulder. And I don't even say anything. I just go, bro. And he goes, I'm sorry, man. I don't know what I was doing. I really wanted the dab pen. I'm sorry. Here's it back. And he just gives it to me right back. So it's not really confessional, but.
Ooh, I have a better one.
Yeah?
Actually.
Oh, you have another confessional.
I used to take part in a lot.
Oh, yeah?
Fuck, what was it called? Cannonball or Superman? Something like that. We would basically just run up to cars, jump, and like go on our back and land on the hood.
No! Yeah. Are you serious?
Yeah, it was bad. And like we used to get chased a lot.
That's the craziest shit I've ever heard. I'd get chased, yeah. I would chase a kid that did that to my car.
A couple windshields, man. He would run up.
Bro.
Like, that's crazy. And like he would punch mirrors. I'm like, that's too much.
But what, you would just be careful and go around the windshield or what?
No, I would just run up on the hood. And like, you just have to pick the right hood because it'll bounce back. You know what I mean?
Oh, you did it on the hood or the top of the car?
Usually like a Cannonball or Superman, you run up and then jump onto the hood. But he would, would run.
I thought you were saying that's what you were doing, was running up the windshield onto the top.
Nah. He would run over.
You were
the car
denting
and, like,
hoods.
Step on the windshield and fucking crack it.
That's
and
crazy.
Like, bruh, nah. But like I would pick the right ones where they'd bounce back. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah,
Versus
wouldn't
they
dent.
would pick one that like if they have like a line or some kind of outline in the hood.
Yeah.
And you cave that in, there ain't no uncaving that.
Right.
You know
Yeah. Yeah, you completely permanently screwed it. Yeah. Damn, yeah, that's a crazy one. That's definitely a better one. Shit. Yeah, I broke a lot of stuff. I guess that's a confession I have too. I used to do this thing called Bloody Mary on the bikes. You ever did that when you were a kid? No. It's when you rode your bike and then you would jump off it, but like oops. No, not straight into a car. You jump off it into the road and let it keep riding. Mm-hmm. You wouldn't jump off it and let it slide, but you would ride, and then be on like one pedal and then like let it go. And sometimes it would hit cars. And yeah, this one time I did it. We had this apartment complex that like kind of looped, and all the kids would do it around the loop towards the entrance. But for me, they were like, dude, just do it straight down the hill. Don't do it around the loop. Just do it straight down the hill. And I was like, fuck it. I gave into peer pressure. I think I was like 7. Yeah. And I did it with this big fucking red bike. And right when I did it, this mom was getting out of her car and getting groceries. And it literally was going straight and turned right into her. And hit the shit out of her. I saw her jump up and she was like, ay. She was this Mexican lady. She was like, ay, caramba. And I just ran into my house. I just ran. I got so scared. And all the kids knocked on my door like 10 minutes later and were like, what the fuck, dude? You have to like apologize to that lady. And I was like, no, I'm too scared. No.
When we were kids, we used to play soccer out on the street, and there's this one fucking asshole neighbor. Yeah. And, we were kids. And, like, we weren't trying to hit his car, but it just so happened his car was behind somebody who was playing soccer. Yeah. And his car would kind of get hit. Yeah. Here and there. One time we got hit and the alarm went off, and we all booked it, and I booked it into some bushes, and this dude bolted out of the fucking front door, chased my homeboy down the road, and he ran into his house, and like he started banging on the door and wanted to talk to his dad. No bueno. I was like, I'm not doing that crazy. No more.
Yeah. Never again. Fuck that. Yeah, I was the same with the Bloody Mary after that. I was like, nope. Never playing that shit again. That's just my luck, is right when someone's getting out of their car, they get hit. Yeah, dude, I got up to a lot of bad shit when I was a kid.
So, like, I got a lot of confessions, but I gotta keep them.
Yeah, no, I gotta keep them. I gotta keep them low key, and I gotta keep them for more episodes too.
For real.
Yeah, exactly.
For real.
So, but yeah, what was the last one you just said? Oh, kicking soccer balls in the cars. Yeah,
Unintentional.
I don't think I ever really did that. I had this one time. This isn't a confessional. This is just me being a dumbass. But I was a kid, and we were playing tag, and I was like this fat little kid trying to run and play tag, and I was finally running faster than this girl using all my might. This little girl, Noli. I think I can drop that name because I don't really know her anymore.
No.
Fucking, I was running. And I was like, no way, I'm faster because she's like the fastest. And I look behind me, and she just stops running. I'm like, why has she stopped running? And I look forward, and a tree was right here. And I smashed my face into the tree. And I looked like Two-Face for like a week. Half my face was like bruised. And
all black and blue.
Yeah, it was so bad. The one time I beat them in tag.
For real.
You know how it is as a fat little kid when you finally win in one of those games? You're like, bro, no way.
Okay, I was always,
Athletic
I
fat
kinda,
kid or what?
Yeah, and like when I was younger, I really wasn't that fat. It was
Yeah.
Kind of like when I was like 12 and 13, I started gaining weight.
Okay.
But as a kid, I was pretty quick as a kid, and I was really fucking good at tag. We used to play it at in like elementary school. We used to play it at like lunch, and dude, it was like 20 people playing tag, and I was always the last one. Or like we would
Nice.
play like zombie version or like
freeze tag, yeah.
or not freeze tag, but like you infect or like if you tag somebody
Oh,
else, and they
infected,
start
yeah.
going-
I remember that one.
Yeah. That's hella fun. Like four.
And then you'd be the
square,
last person running
all the-
around all the
yeah.
people.
dude. And
Dude,
like,
Foursquare, that's bringing back so many memories.
tetherball, fuck, dude, I was
Dude.
so good at all those, bro.
Do playgrounds still have that, or do they have AI playgrounds now? Like what?
Yeah, they're all like just a bunch of screens.
Yeah, what do they have? They're just a
Uh,
bunch of iPads. Like
I mean, yeah, they have playgrounds, but
they
like,
have to have Foursquare still,
I'm
right?
sure they have like much better computer rooms.
Yeah, probably.
You know?
Yeah, all the kids are just sitting there texting on the playgrounds, probably.
Remember when you were a kid? Did you ever learn how to like fuck with the screen on like the computer, like make the screen upside down?
Oh yeah, yeah.
One time in our class, like everybody made it upside down, and like we would
Yeah.
constantly do it, and we'd get in trouble, but like we didn't care. We thought it was hilarious.
Right?
Like the teacher would just have to go through and
Yeah.
fucking undo it. We thought we were so clever.
Dude, there was this one kid who put a magnet to the screen and like completely broke it, and
That'll
he
do it.
never fessed up. I still don't know who it is, but yeah, the screen looked crazy. Like
Yeah.
I think they're different now, but like I think your phone is a magnet. Like you can stick it to magnets and stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, back then, if you rubbed a magnet on a computer screen, it was like blue colored but black and white at the same time. It was weird.
It looked like the solar flares.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, pretty cool. And dude, do you remember back in the day they were always like you can only go on educational stuff, so you couldn't go on like the Adult Swim games or what was the other one? There was
Math
this
games?
other game site. What?
Cool math games.
Cool Math Games was the one you could go on
Yeah.
because it was called Cool Math, and they had so many not cool math games. I still, to this day, I paid $1.99 for Papa's Cheeseria.
Wow.
Do you ever play
Yeah, I
Papa's
played
Pizzeria?
it,
Yeah.
Why are you paying for it?
No, I paid $1.99. It's not free.
Oh, okay.
And I don't
Gotcha.
want to go to coolmathgames.com every
Yeah.
time. So I paid $1 for it, and it's like my flight thing, like, or if I'm on a road trip or a flight, like
Mhm.
I just pay Papa's. I make grilled cheeses. But that I still play that from Cool Math Games. There was this other one you could never get on at school. It was like you could set up, or no, it was like before Angry Birds, and you launched stuff at castles. You ever play that one?
You ever play Porta Potty Man or whatever?
Porta Potty, man.
There's this dude in this porta potty, and you basically have to like try to make it fly as far as possible.
What?
That's sick.
I've
I'm like-
never heard of that one. I remember Stick Guy. I remember the
It was
guy.
basically that, but he was in a porta potty.
Oh, I see.
Mm.
Yeah, they had a lot of cool games back in the day.
No, we found out how to play like Minecraft. And, like you had to like go to this website and click
Oh,
this link
yeah,
and
yeah.
then open up this file and
Yeah.
do all this shit. But like once you got it down, it was pretty easy. We would just play Minecraft on the Chromebooks all day.
Hell yeah.
It was sick.
Yeah, we also found ways to get around. Like, at a certain point, my school figured out that Cool Math Games wasn't Cool Math Games, so
Yeah.
they like blocked that.
Oh.
And if you went to like, you would have to look up Cool Math Games unblocked, and it would be like a different link that was unblocked, and you could, crazy.
In my freshman year in Missouri, they gave us these Chromebooks that could like flip 180.
Oh, that's cool, into a tablet.
But it was not that cool because they would block certain websites at certain times.
Oh,
Like
that sucks.
during the school, you couldn't go on Netflix or anything.
Oh,
Like after like 3 o'clock, you could watch Netflix on it.
Yeah,
So I mean, that was kind of cool. But
that is cool.
they were like heavy on like blocking all these websites.
Yeah. Dude, I had a Chromebook my freshman year, and it wasn't even the school that blocked me, dude. I had a stepmom that was really mean to me at the time, and like I was grounded for a whole year. Like all my freshman year, I didn't have a phone. I couldn't hang out with friends. I was just doing chores all the time. Had to hang out at home. It sucked. And like, it was during Trump's first presidency. My dad was a crazy Trump guy, and they were talking about like, oh, I had my Chromebook and I was doing schoolwork, and they were talking about like, oh yeah, Trump almost just got assassinated. It was that first time where at a rally some dude tried to pull out a gun, and I was like, oh no way. So I looked up the video, and I start playing the video, and they heard sounds from my Chromebook and like rushed over and were like, what are you doing? You're not supposed to be watching video. You're supposed to be doing schoolwork. Yeah. Like they were on my ass. So I never got to use that Chromebook for fun. They were always on my ass.
One time in 5th grade, I brought my iPad to school to play Clash of Clans.
Nice.
And I was trying to like, we were doing shit at our desk, and I put it in my desk, and I was trying to turn the volume down, but I turned it all the way up.
No.
And if you play Clash of Clans, you know what there's like
the sound.
Or like this fucking loud ass intro.
Yeah.
And it was inside my desk, so it like echoed it hella bad, and I got in trouble.
That's funny. Dude, yeah, I used to do the classic in middle school. They had a no headphone rule. In high school, they didn't really care. You could have a headphone in. Yeah. But for me in middle school, there was no headphone rule. So me and all the other emo kids, even when it was really hot outside, we'd wear jackets and put the wired headphone through the jacket and have it in our hand. Just like yeah. You ever do that shit?
No.
No.
No, we used to get in trouble all the time at school. I went to this weird ass school in 6th grade, Montessori school, and like they hated us. The principal would call us stupid.
Really?
Like
that's crazy.
Crazy ass shit. And we ended up getting kicked out like 2 days before the school year was over because my younger brother saw one of the music teachers like screaming at this kid in this room.
Yeah.
And it was the principal's husband, which the school ended up later getting shut down because of pedophilia, because of that man. It was a whole thing.
The principal was married to that music teacher?
Yeah.
That music teacher was screaming, telling him to like not
screaming
tell
at some
anybody.
Kid, and the music teacher turned around and saw that my brother was looking at him.
Yeah.
And then he came back to the car and was telling us about it, and my stepmom was like, "What the fuck?" And like she went in, and like this kid was like sobbing.
Yeah.
But he was in the front area of the office at this point. We ended up getting like 2 days before school ended. Like halfway through the school day, they came and got us, and they're like, "Yeah, you guys have to go." And we're like,
"That's crazy,
bro. What?" And this was like the same day. It was, and then we looked it up like a year or two later, and the school got shut down.
That's crazy, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had some shit like that at our school in high school. This girl blasted the yard duty because the yard duty was like hitting her up when COVID happened. But she was like a sophomore. She was like 15, and the grown ass yard duty was like hitting her up. And she blasted at everyone. Everyone knew about it, but the school just like fired him and never talked about it. And yeah, they kind of brushed it under the rug like hella hard.
There was a pedophile teacher a couple years ago. He got arrested for like.
That's the name of this episode. Is pedophile teacher. Oh shit! Yeah, we probably shouldn't. Yeah.
He was just bleep it out. He was emailing underage student over school email.
Yeah, you mean the one that just happened?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, crazy stuff.
And yeah, they were being very weird over email.
I mean, pretty explicit. They're like just
the principal.
No, this was just like
some teacher.
Teacher was. I never had him.
Wasn't it happening for a while and they didn't do anything about it for like a while?
No, once they found out about it, was like kind of like it was like 2022, 2023.
Oh, I see.
No, it was like 2023.
Yeah, that's crazy. Why don't we just make all schools all female? How about that?
Yeah. Seriously.
We'd have way less cases.
It's
of this
California. You know what I
Dude,
mean?
how about if a guy says, I want to teach young minds? Arrest him. Just arrest him right there. Just arrest him.
Teacher has a good outfit on. Arrest him.
Arrest him, dude. Teacher has a haircut? Arrest him, dude. Teacher shaved today? Arrest him, dude. Like
Teacher goes to the gym. Arrest him.
Arrest him, dude.
Has a phone. Arrest him.
Arrest him, dude. I mean, I don't know. I remember being in high school, and there were like 2 teachers I wanted to bang really bad.
No. In high school.
Not for you? There was this one teacher that I didn't have her. She was an English teacher. And it was Halloween one year, and I literally just walked up to this girl, and I started flirting with her, and I was like, dang, you got a nice outfit on. Like, you're looking good. What's your name? Like, you go here? And she was like, yeah, this is my class. I teach it. She was like 25. I was like, what?
Yo.
Every other teacher's 50 plus, wrinkly and old.
Yeah.
That was crazy. I never got her class, unfortunately. Womp, womp, womp. But yeah, dude, that's crazy that would happen. A lot of schools try to brush that stuff under the rug, but sometimes, dude, you just can't hide the truth.
Can't. Especially nowadays with social media and shit. I mean,
Yeah,
shit just spreads so quick.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Exactly. But yeah, that's pretty crazy. I remember you told me, like, when I first moved here, as long as you don't get an article written about you, you'll be good. But if you get an article written about you, everyone will know you. And small town type shit, dog.
Yeah, it is.
Fucking, I wouldn't surprise if my 10 viewers are my neighbors.
All right. One is.
Yeah, for a one is, for sure.
Any more topics we want to?
Nah, dog, we made it to
Good.
an hour. We did an hour and 2
Nice.
minutes.
Yes,
Kind of
sir.
just talked about childhood and talked about shit. Fucking, I think that was a pretty good one. We did the confessional.
Yeah, we did a couple.
And I saved some for the next one. Fucking, hell yeah. I think that was it. Fucking, thanks for tuning in to Church Monkey. Thanks for joining us today.
Pleasure having me.
Having you.
I'm a little, I've been hitting this vape.
Yeah, quite a bit. Me too.
These vapes really get me up there.
Yeah, I've been really trying to quit on the vaping, but it's hard.
For real, but
Yeah. We'll get there one day, dog.
one day.
One day,
Just
for
not
real.
today.
All right, well, thanks for tuning into Church Monkey. Hasta luego.
See ya.